My child, stop scrolling. This is me speaking. Don't skip. Don't scroll past. Listen. Truly listen. This is not just another moment. This is not another video. This is not a coincidence. This is divine intervention. You didn't stumble upon this. You didn't find it. This found you. Out of millions upon millions right now, why did your spirit pause here? Why did your soul take a breath even when your mind didn't know why? That's me. That pause, that was me. Heaven placed this moment in your path because I have something to say. You are my chosen one, and this very moment is sacred. I've been waiting for you to notice what your spirit already knows. You were summoned here, not by man, not by technology, but by the whisper of my will. This is about you and everything that surrounds you. This is not lighthearted, this is sacred ground. Your name just triggered a move in heaven, a shift in the unseen, a recalibration of purpose. You don't realize it yet, but a spiritual algorithm, crafted not in human code but by divine covenant, has been launched with your name at its core. Heaven has aligned a sequence of moments, encounters, and revelations that will not fail because they were never built on chance. They were birthed in promise. But I must tell you the truth. Where there is revelation, there is always deception nearby. The enemy moves closest to the ones I am calling the loudest. Not every hand you're holding is holy. Not every smile is sanctified. There is someone near. Yes, someone you've trusted, whose presence may be disguising what you need to see. You've felt it in quiet moments, haven't you? That pull in your spirit, that whisper of discomfort. That was not fear. That was me, warning you to look again. This is not the time for surface seeing. This is a season of spiritual scanning. I am awakening the visionary within you, not just to dream, not just to build, but to discern, to see in the spirit what you cannot in the flesh, to navigate through revelation while identifying deception. Yes, they often walk side by side, but do not be afraid. I will make the path clear. Stay alert. Stay near to me. This is the beginning of something that cannot be reversed. My plans for you have already been activated. The heavens moved in silence, but now I am speaking loudly. Through signs, through dreams, through even this message. Nothing is random. Nothing is wasted. Every pain, every delay, every silence. It was all preparation for this appointed time. You are seen, you are known, and you are needed for something far greater than you've imagined. Walk forward, chosen one, and do not look back. Beloved, hear my voice in this moment, for I am speaking directly to your heart, and this message is not accidental, nor a mere echo in the noise of your day. I am the author of your days, the keeper of your purpose, and today I declare with unwavering certainty, this is about you. Yes, you, whom I have crafted with infinite care and called by name before you took your first breath. What you perceive as silence, what you sense as stillness or delay, is not absence, but my divine orchestration, working invisibly behind the veil of time. Do not mistake quiet for emptiness. There is a sacred movement underway, a holy alignment being birthed in your life, even now. Understand this truth deeply. Your name, your very existence, has triggered a heavenly sequence that only I could initiate. This is no random act, no cosmic error, no fleeting coincidence. This is the divine code of destiny activating, and you are the key. The heavens themselves lean forward in expectation, awaiting the unfolding of my plan through you. This is not a moment to shrink or doubt, but to stand firm in faith, knowing that the unseen realm is alive and laboring for your breakthrough. Though you may not see the grand tapestry fully yet, each thread is being woven with precision. What appears as doors closing are actually my hands redirecting your path, pruning away what is not for you so that what is destined may flourish. What feels like confusion or lack of clarity is my refining fire, purifying your vision so that when the revelation comes, it will be unmistakable and glorious. I am setting the stage for a divine unveiling, one that unfolds piece by piece, moment by moment. The slow reveal is not a sign of delay but of preparation, for what is to come is too magnificent for haste. Be warned, child of mine, that where great revelation dawns, great distraction will also arise. The enemy of your soul will seek to drown you in doubt, to clutter your mind with false promises and voices that pull you away from truth. Not every opportunity that appears is from me. Not every whisper in your ear carries my breath. I call you now to be still, to hush the noise of the world, and to listen deeper. Listen with your spirit. I will speak in the stillness. I will reveal the path in the quiet of your soul. Do not rush into fear or despair. This is not the time to panic, but to perceive, to see with eyes unclouded by anxiety or desperation. You have been chosen, not simply to dream of better days, but to discern with heavenly wisdom the movements of my hand. Popularity and applause are fleeting shadows. They are not your portion. This is about positioning, about placing you exactly where you need to be in my divine plan. I am positioning you with intentionality, setting your feet on the rock of my promises, arranging alliances and opening doors at the perfect moment. The enemy wants you to miss this divine appointment, to quit before the shift arrives. But I say to you now, you are not overlooked. You are on schedule. Do not quit. Remember, the hidden will be revealed, the closed doors will open. But only those who are anchored in faith, steadfast in hope, and obedient in spirit will recognize these openings. The heart that remains pure and the vision that stays sharp will see the sacred signs and know the season has changed. Guard your heart. Keep your vision clear and be obedient to my voice above all others. The enemy thrives on distraction, but you are called to discernment and devotion. There is a divine promise hanging over your life, a promise etched in eternity and sealed by my love. Something better is coming, something tailor-made for you, something written with your name on every page. It is a promise not shaped by your efforts or merits, but by my sovereign will and grace. Hold fast to this truth when the storms rage and the nights grow long. Your breakthrough is near because it was written before the foundations of the world, and I will bring it forth in my perfect timing. Do not let weariness take root in your soul. Even when the world seems to shift beneath your feet, know that I am your unshakable foundation. Lean into me. Trust in my plan. Your story is far from over. It is entering a new chapter of glory and purpose. The waiting is not wasted. It is the soil where your faith is deepening, where your character is being refined like gold in the fire. So rise, beloved, with a heart full of courage and eyes fixed on me. I am moving mountains on your behalf, opening doors that no one can shut, and revealing treasures that have been hidden in my kingdom just for you. Walk boldly in this season of divine transition, knowing that the Spirit of truth is guiding your steps, and the Word of life is lighting your path. Remember, I am always near. When doubt assails you, call upon my name. When fear whispers lies, stand on my promises. When the enemy tries to steal your joy, hold fast to the hope I have placed within you. You are not alone. You are deeply loved and divinely appointed for a purpose greater than you can yet see. This is your moment. Your season of divine unveiling is here. Be still, listen closely, and obey without hesitation. I am with you, yesterday, today, and forever. The shift is coming, and you will be the vessel through which my glory is revealed to the world. Press into me, beloved, for what is coming will overflow with my goodness and peace. Your faith will be tested, but it will also be rewarded beyond measure. Keep your heart open, your spirit vigilant, and your hope unwavering. Heaven has set this in motion. Your part is to remain faithful. I am your God, your Father, your Redeemer. I am the one who makes all things new. Trust in me, wait on me, and watch how I turn your waiting into worship, your trial into triumph, and your story into a testimony that will inspire generations. Beloved child, listen carefully, for this message is breathed from the heart of heaven itself and spoken with the authority of your Creator. I am God, the everlasting one, the Alpha and Omega, and I have called you by name. Today, I want to reveal to you a truth so deep, so rich, and so life-changing that it will awaken the very core of your being. This is a divine revelation meant for your heart, your spirit, and your destiny. It is not just information, but a sacred unveiling designed to transform your perspective and ignite your faith. You must receive it with reverence and expectation. You see, revelation from me is not simply knowledge or ideas. It is the unveiling of my heart, my plans, and my purposes for your life. It is a light that shines in the darkness, piercing confusion, doubt, and despair. I am revealing to you what was once hidden, drawing back the curtain so you can see beyond the natural realm into the spiritual realities that are shaping your journey. This revelation is like a seed planted in fertile soil. It will grow, it will blossom, and it will produce a harvest of blessing and breakthrough in your life. I know that many days you have felt uncertain. You may have questioned where I am, why the wait, why the silence, and why the seasons of your life seem so difficult. But hear me now. Every moment of waiting has been intentional. Every delay has been for your refinement and preparation. What I am about to reveal will make every trial, every hardship, every season of seeming quietness worthwhile. You have been walking through a refining process, one that is making you ready for the glory that is coming. This revelation is your invitation to step out of the shadows of doubt and into the glorious light of my truth. I want you to know that you are not forgotten, overlooked, or abandoned. In fact, the very opposite is true. I have been working behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet see. I have been positioning you, equipping you, and paving the way for your breakthrough. You are exactly where you need to be, even if your heart feels restless or impatient. You are called not just to see the surface of things, but to perceive with the eyes of your spirit. Revelation opens your eyes to the deeper meaning of your life, your circumstances, and your calling. It empowers you to walk with confidence, knowing that what looks like chaos is actually my divine order at work. When you embrace this revelation, you will find peace that surpasses understanding, joy that no one can take, and courage to face whatever lies ahead. You must be diligent in seeking me daily. Revelation comes to those who hunger for me, who press into my presence with earnest hearts. I promise that when you seek me with all your heart, you will find me. The veil will be lifted, and my light will flood your soul. This is why you must remain vigilant, praying and listening, waiting with expectancy, not passivity. The moment you begin to see with spiritual eyes is the moment your life begins to change forever. Now listen closely. Blessings are tied to this revelation. I have stored blessings for you, treasures of grace and favor that will pour into your life as you walk in the knowledge of who I am and who you are in me. These blessings are not always what you expect. Sometimes they come as peace in the storm, sometimes as doors opening where there seemed to be walls, sometimes as relationships restored, health renewed, or purpose fulfilled. The blessings I give are abundant and tailored uniquely for you, because you are my beloved. Remember, blessings are not just material or visible. My greatest blessing to you is my presence. I am with you always, to comfort you, guide you, and empower you. When you embrace this revelation of my nearness, you receive a blessing that no one can steal, the blessing of a heart anchored in love and faith. This is the foundation for all other blessings. You must prepare your heart to receive these blessings. Cleanse yourself from doubt, bitterness, and fear. Let go of anything that blocks my flow of grace into your life. I desire to pour out my blessings upon you, but you must make room by trusting me fully and obeying my voice. Obedience opens the floodgates of heaven. Know this, blessings often come after seasons of obedience and faithfulness. The journey may seem long, but I am perfecting you through it. Each step of faith you take brings you closer to the harvest. Do not despise the delay or faint in the trials. You are being shaped into the vessel I chose to release my blessings through. You therefore lift your eyes beyond the immediate. See the bigger picture I am painting for your life. It is a masterpiece of grace, purpose, and love. This revelation is the key to unlocking it. When you live in this awareness, you will no longer be tossed by every wind of circumstance. You will stand firm, rooted in my truth, and ready for the blessings that flow from it. I am calling you now to faith. Not a shallow or fleeting faith, but a deep, unshakable faith that trusts me even when the way is unclear. Faith that sees the invisible and believes the impossible. Faith that knows I am working all things together for your good, even the painful moments. You have a role in this divine unfolding. Your faith activates my power. Your trust invites my favor. Your obedience unleashes blessings. Do not be discouraged by what you do not yet see. Remember Abraham, who trusted me and was counted righteous because of his faith, even when the promise seemed impossible. Like him, you are called to believe in what you cannot yet see, to stand firm until my promises are fulfilled in your life. So now, take this revelation deep into your soul. Meditate on my promises. Speak my words over your life. Declare that you are a child of blessing, an heir to my kingdom, and a vessel of my glory. Let your heart be filled with hope and expectation. The day is coming when you will look back and see how my hand was upon you all along. I am God, the faithful one, who never breaks my promises. I have spoken, and it shall come to pass. Your revelation is dawning, your blessing is advancing, and your breakthrough is near. Keep your eyes on me, keep your heart open, and walk forward with courage. I am with you, now and forevermore. Receive this message as from me, your God, who loves you without end. Amen.